Howdy there, folks. Tex the Black Pants Legion here, and welcome back to World War Fun. I have made one choice, which is to send the torpedo squadron from the north to come back around because they're going through the torpedo boats like shit through a goose, and that's fine, because I need to keep up the attacks. I need to eliminate their capital ships, and that is very important. Because once I do that, I can just blockade them and bully them, and once I bully them, they lose. So, yep, there they go, losing more transports. Auto-resolve because that's just one guy. And yeah, I have some ships with low crew because they've been utterly annihilated. And you know what? I think I'll send in the birdbath. I'll send that one in just as my flagship. You know what I mean? Just let him have some fun. And let's go in and just enter the Adriatic and get in there and just bully these guys. There's only 2 torpedo boats left, so I'm going to send them back to Odessa for refit. Because, holy shit. And, yeah, most of my torpedo boats are absolutely annihilated. We are making no headway on land, so that's believable. Birdbath. Birdbath. Can't move you yet because you're not out of commissioning, so talk about a trial by fire. Just be like, get in there, motherfucker! And just send him in, you know, just screaming at him. He's like, sir, the plumbing doesn't even work and the electrical system's broken. And I'll be like, get in there. Peace treaty? Fight to the end. I'm sorry, but I'm here to destroy your things. Oh yeah, see, that, I want a decisive engagement. But, oh yeah, birdbath? No! I'm busy. I'm building a new fleet. You can... Aha! Birdbath is ready! Alright, here we go. I'll send you in. So, let's have a fight. Let's see, what do we got here? These guys are fucked, so you are going to Odessa to get some sausages and some repair and hopefully to seal those bullet wounds in your body. I'm going to send you to Odessa as well, and then I'll have the cruiser squadrons doing what they do. Alright? Get into Odessa. You won't. Alright? Sevastopol. Get... Huh, I guess not. The game was like, too many orders. So his navy has now become a, littoral navy, by definition. They just move within sight of the shore, just trying to stay away from me, which is their mistake. And now we have a fight. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's have a big old stupid, sloppy, drunken throwdown. That's what we need to do. We need to fight. Alright? Can 15 torpedo boats sink a battleship? Well, we're gonna try, because they need less battleship. Alright, boys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in there, and most of you will not make it. But the rest of you who do make it, well, you won't. So here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Abreast. And then we're gonna go into tit formation, and then we're going to punch the enemy in the mouth. That is our idea. So here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I found the... where's the big boys? I don't see them yet. But there's smonk there. And where there's smonk, there's fire. So let's get in here. And yeah, we're gonna just cruise in and cause as much trouble as possible. What I want to do is to sink this entire fucking fleet if possible. Now I know that's probably not gonna happen. Oh, that is the battleship. That's not a big boy, is it? And many of those torpedoes are duds. That is unfortunate. That's why we're gonna keep releasing torpedoes and just hope we sink their stuff. All right, there's some good hits. All right, there's a cruiser down. He's taken, I think, 5 so far on that battleship, so he's losing it. Yeah, here we go. He's losing his boys. And our objective here is just to continue to be belligerent. We're just going to sink as many of the big ships as possible, because this is the bulk of their remaining cruisers, it looks like, in addition to their battleships, of course. Oh, and I drifted around that. Ha ha! Yeah. Oh, yeah! We got torps going everywhere. Look at all this shit getting sunk and burned. Oh, man. Which reminds me of when you get a lot of the Vagar archers and the cavalry archers in Mountain Blade. You just roam around and you just hear a machine gun effect of archery going on. He's like, please stop the hurting. And I'm like, no. There will be no stopping the hurting. Alright, here we go. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. I want all the torps into that asshole right there. Oh, this is good. This is a good release. Oh, here we go. Oh, right in the guts. And down he goes. Now, this is a horrible charge of the light brigade here, but this is good. Yeah, they've lost a number of their surface combatants. I'm gonna lose all my boys. I knew that already. But they're losing their heavy hitters, and I am not. I'm losing the disposa boats. Ooh, there's a good name. Disposa boat from the makers of Crap Ship. I got one left. He ain't gonna make it. But, yeah, we're still torping people. I mean, they rolled in there hot and heavy. We lose, but at what cost? They must ask themselves. Yeah, defeat, but... Oh, this is great, because I'm going to bring out more of the little guys. They have no choice now. They're going to fight a monstrous amount of Whittle guys. I'm bringing in the Northern Whittle guys, plus the Bird Bath, which is going to be a ship of old time. Is it going to be great? No. Will it survive? Maybe. But think about all the cadets that will get the valuable experience in using their life preservers. All right. Russian Empire. Okay, I'm just going to auto-resolve that. Yeah. They're getting... Oh, Afghanistan got conquered. I'm sure this won't result in problems down the line. All right, we are making barely headway into their land territories. The torpedo boats are going to go repair as best they can, and the cruiser squadron, all 23 cruisers are going to stand watch. You have the one battleship coming on over. And we have, yeah, I mean, we've sent in everything. We're gonna hurt them as much as we can. And so far, so good. I mean, the only thing that can make this worse is if, like, China or Japan decided to have at me while I was busy. That would be a problem. And it will be a problem. I'll be playing. But we have 71 cruisers and 9 battleships, and I haven't had to uncase all my battleships yet. So I do have enough clobbering firepower in the east to if Japan had a fight, I could do something. Okay. Well, you know what? How about fuck off, Japan? And I think we're at war with Japan now. I think that is what's happening. And we have a nice big fight. Fuck. All right, let's do it. I said I wanted one. Let's fucking do it. Ugh. See, I have a big old fight. I need to break these guys so I can then deploy the fleet against the Japanese. we're now going to enter a world war. But hey, at least we got Afghanistan and all of its opium, so, I mean, the morphine will be free. You think you get stationed to these top little, you know, anti-torpedo boat slash blimp guns if you fucked up? You think your commander makes you get up there in the fight? They're like, you've been assigned to punishment gun. And he's like, no, please, I have a family. And they're like, don't worry, we'll try to warn you when we fire the main guns. And they're like, please, my eardrums. And it's like, All right, 22 light cruisers versus what looks like largely what's left of their surface combatants, and that's fine. I need to end this war, so let's do this. They know they need to defeat me to break out into the open ocean and then aggress me there. So I'm going to make sure that I am a nuisance. Then, you know, the war needs to end in the West so that I can concentrate on my new opponents, which I believe I'm at war with in the East. I believe I'm at war with the Japanese. I didn't check, but I believe I am. And that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes you find yourself at war and you just got to deal with it. I mean, the Japanese are like, your ships are operating near my waters. And I'm like, you mean sitting at port and getting drunk? Because that's all I've allowed them to do. Oh dear. It appears that they have found my firepower truly magnificent. Shell. Yeah. That guy's still running at full speed as he sinks. I want that battleship down. That is what I want. Oh, he's gonna... Yep, he's coming on in. He's like, uh-oh. The shots start to converge. Yeah, there he goes. Concentrate fire on the Stark. Nail him. Oh yeah, he's all fire now. I mean, they brought out their heavy hitters, I'll give them that, but I don't think it's gonna work for them, because, ooh, yeah. I'm gonna whittle them down. Yar har. Battleship down. Battleship down. I mean, they're losing torpedo boats as soon as they... Yep, there goes a cruiser. All right, keep fighting, boys. There goes another torpedo boat. All of their scouts and the edges of their formation are just getting sandblasted, so fuck these guys. Wow. It appears that they have not learned their lessons. Which is my old boats, while crap, are less crap than their new boats. Oh my sweet Jesus, it's nothing but explosions. Alright, we're turning in. Here we go. Yep, we're just getting alerts. Blank has sunk, blank has sunk, blank has sunk. Converge the firepower. Oh, this is beautiful. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Here we go. Oh, he's going up bad. Welcome to Blowtorch. Picric acid for the win! And the occasional torpedo into my guys. Yeah, if I can sink this whole navy in one go, I think that this war will be over. And I'll make them give me something. I'll be like, give me Hungary. If not, I'll let my land armies do it. Alright, here we go. We're going to keep turning in. I'm going to try to cut them off. I want to put them inside the hurt locker. Oh, here we go. Yep, my guys are turning around. We've got them pretty much where we want them. The few guys on the end are trying to break loose, but I don't care. Everything in the center here is just dying because it's being shelled at point-blank range by these guys, and then these guys coming in are hitting them at angles. So there's no way they're getting out of here. This guy's trying to make smoke, which he's already making because he's on fire. Yep. Ow. All right, keep going, boys. Keep going, boys. Keep going, boys. Cut into them. Cut into them. Keep blasting. Oh, look at that guy. Keep shelling. Bad Voslao. Bad Voslao. No, there's a lot of German and Austrian towns named bad this, bad that, which is kind of interesting. My town is bad. So everything in the center died, and now I'm going to concentrate fire on the people who are smart enough to not be in the center, but are dumb enough to stick around to watch the bad things happen. And when bad things happen, I'll be there. Here we go. Some of my ships appear to have jammed rudders. They're doing a do-si-do in the center, doing the hokey-pokey, which is not what you want to do in a naval combat. You don't want to sit there and box the compass. That was the term they used to use with a ship that was just heeling out of control, boxing the compass. So you'd say heel to and stop boxing the compass, sir. Choose a direction. Okay, here we go. Swing, swing, swing. Time to beat people to death. Kill them all. Violence. Yeah, they're having a bad day. Oh, look at all that. It's nothing but fire and oopsie doodles. That's what you get sometimes. Sometimes in war, all you get are oopsie doodles. Oh man, look at this guy getting fucking murdered. He's like, I can fight them with my 9-inch guns. And I'm like, no, you can't. Can you fight all of these guys? I don't think so. I think you're in trouble. Okay, Wolfsburg is in trouble. Oh, look at all that. He's like, I don't want to stick around. And I'm like, yes, you do. 30% of your crew is already burned to death, and the rest are on their way. You have a choice. You can burn to death or drown. This is a binary choice. You can burn to death, or you can drown. The choice is yours. He's like, I don't like this choice. And I'm like, nobody does. Just gonna keep shelling you until you learn from it. Because there's 445 people on board that boat, and I need to make sure they don't go home and see their mom. Because I need those people to overthrow the government. Arr, broadside. You have brought insufficient funnels. Oh yeah, look at this slap fight. Nothing but little partial surface hits that are just starting lots of little fires because picric acid is evil. Picric acid is evil. It is absolutely heinously evil. Oh, look. There's one little boat left, and he's like, I'm gonna leave. Wrong. Today, you will serve as an example. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you go and carry the tail home. Right? I'll let you carry the tail home if you don't sink in the meantime. It seems like you might, though. As he crawls away at 15-something knots, 35% of his crew is just dead. The rest are trying to fight a fire that won't go out. And he's being fired at by a fog bank that is trailing coal smoke. He's like, I don't like this battle. I'm like, nobody does. All right. Yeah, we let him crawl away to tell the tale of what happened. All right. I lost 4 ships. He lost 33. Oh, man. Feels good. Time to keep hurting people. One step at a time. Violence. See, the secret of violence is to apply it as hard as you can at the start of the war, and then hope the enemy gets the message. Because he's got to be sitting there thinking, surely there's not more violence on the way. And there is. He just doesn't know it yet. Ground forces are making some headway. Torpedo boats, I'm sending back to Odessa, hopefully. Just get in there. Hope the Turks don't close the Bosphorus, because that would be bad. Let's see. Odessa, we have a bunch of damaged fucking cruisers in there. We have 19 cruisers there, and then the birdbath is on its way and will show up. So what does his navy have left? There's a cruiser, there's 1 torpedo boat, there's 1 cruiser and a light cruiser and a light cruiser, and up here is a heavy cruiser. So his navy has gone from pretty big to 6 ships. He has a bigger GDP than I do, which is insane. But, you know, Imperial Russia was not known for its intelligence and forwardness and doing stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my navy down here to pick fights off Japan. I'm going to send my battleships right off the coast here, and I'm just going to steal Hokkaido from the Japanese, because that's funny. And then I'm going to send the giant cruiser score over, and then what else? Do I have anything else in these Far Eastern ports? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick a fight with my Far East fleet, the Pacific fleet, and I'm gonna see what I can do. The objective is now to fight a 2-front war without having a revolution at home. Which might happen anyways. It's traditional. So, let's see. We are just absolutely clubbing the Austro-Hungarians, which is fine, but the Navy here is being depleted because they are putting up a good fight, and they did absolutely clap all the little boats I have. All the little guys are just getting murdered, and they just had a revolution. Ha ha. And the guy got fired because they had a revolution. And look, it's the Japanese fleet. Great. Son of a bitch. I was like, surely they don't. Oh, and they have a Navy. Fuck. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight them. Are these boats stable? No, they're not. Okay, so I didn't design these well, and I know it. Don't say anything. I know they're not good. I know it. So we're just gonna swing in there with picric acid and hope that, I mean, the innumerable 5-inch gun mounts are gonna do some work. The 11 inches might actually connect as well. All right, to the enemy. It says they have been spotted. Now the one thing working in my benefit is these things can actually do 21 knots, which is pretty good. I just hope I don't lose this whole fleet in one afternoon, because that would be another Tsushima, and not so great. Okay, here we go. Start shelling this fucker. Ooh. Yeah, them 5-inch guns. We get a lot of them. All right, we're going to heal over. Because all of a sudden we just saw a bunch of little guys, and I don't like it. Kill. I'm definitely within torpedo range. We didn't see these guys until it was way too late. Alright, Alt for the little guns and right click for the main guns. And I'm just going to hope to do as much damage as possible. I mean, the little guys are actually taking a pounding getting at me. And being over-armored as these things are, they might be able to take most of this damage. Maybe. I mean, look at the heinous amount of smoke we're making. So you know these are engines that are big. However, we are taking a lot of engine damage. Oh, man. That's great. I'm hoping to cause as much damage to their fleet as in one go as possible, though. I need that. And I think that by concentrating our fire, we'll be able to actually do significant damage. Now, we are only 4 boats, and one of them is engine ineffective right now. That being said, they are losing a lot of their little dudes, so that's good. I'm not going to face torpedo boat murder tactics right now. Come on, casemates, you can do it. Oh, yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sink that guy. Sink that guy. I'm hoping to just clean out the little dudes. Because if we can do that, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Alright, concentrate fire. Sink the little guys. Prevent the torpedo boats from getting in. And then they have to duke it out with me, which is where they find that I am the Duke. Yeah, there you go. Overpin, flooding, fires. Excellent. All right, let's keep swinging. Yeah, go away. So his battleships are definitely NASCARing around at full speed, and these things can do 17 knots, but they have 13-inch guns, so that is a bit of a problem. What I need to do is I need to focus on concentrating firepower, because I want to wipe out most of their little dudes before we get into trouble range. Now, I do know that their cruisers also have torpedoes. I'm semi-impervious to the torpedoes because I've over-armored everything a little bit, and that's fine. It's kind of a typical tax trademark when it comes to ship design, is presumed you are going to be torpedoed and rammed in the same day. Much to the hatred of the budget people. Alright, there we go. And let's focus on the cruisers now. I'm just going to break their fingers one at a time. I'm going to let their battleship hopefully get tired. He's got 13-inch guns, which means I am in trouble if he connects. Because I don't have 13 inches of armor. I know that's not an adequate means by which to judge armor penetration value at range. I know that. Please don't think I do. But I'm just saying, rule of thumb, if you have 11 inches of armor and he has an 11-inch gun, you're probably okay. But if he has a wider gun diameter than you have width of armor, it's probably going to go through. I know that this is a very bad equivalence, and there are exceptions to everything. Believe me, we could talk about the brisance of steel, we could talk about, you know, hard versus soft armor, we could talk about shattering versus spalling. Look, just rough guesses. All right, it's gonna sink there. Okay, concentrate on that guy. I don't care if his one battleship gets away. I just want the rest of them to sink. That's 1,400 fucking dudes on it, though. For a ship that isn't that big, so you know most of that is gun crew. All right, you can see the giant walls of tracers of my gun mounts. Come on. I'm just hoping to nail this dude with... None of these are connecting. He's too small a target. Okay, there's a fire. That's good. Guys, range finding. Use it. Alright, you know what? No aggressive, just normal. There we go. We need to take our time. Those light cruisers are not that well armored, because his armor ranges for 0.2 inches to 4.8 inches, 4.8 being the main belt, but I'm willing to bet the ends and the fore and aft ends are just soft. So all I need is one good HE to explode on the surface, spall onto the interior, and start the mother of all fires. Come on, swing. Oof. Yeah, it looks like they're willing to leave. My guys are managing to get their engines back online, which is cool. I mean, I won't be able to make full speed. I'm making 13 knots with, you know, damage, but... Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. They're getting closer. Their light cruiser is running out of shells. Well, for some of their shot type, not all of it. Oh. I guess they've had enough. I haven't. I kind of want that battleship now. I think I deserve it. I think if you will it, it is no dream. You just gotta want it, right? You just gotta want it more than the other guy. Concentrate all fire on Kasagi. Bring him down. He's also a lot easier to hit because he's fucking huge. Well, compared to the light cruisers. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Something else sank, and I don't know what. It's probably something on the other side. Oh, yeah. There was a torpedo boat out there. I must have misted the battleship and hit the torpedo boat, which is hilarious. So he's got some fires on board now, which actually makes him an easier target. Alright, looks like they're coming in. They're going to do a torpedo run. Not today. Oh, that's bad. He just took a whole bunch of hits, and he's going to the bottom as a result. Okay, Division, hit those little guys. They are moving fast. That's going to be hard to hit. There's another torpedo hit. All right, Kasagi, point blank. Let's do this. Arr. Ooh. That's some good hits. Now he's drilling torps into me. And I may lose a battleship, which is tragic. But he has taken some bad hits to do it. And those torpedoes... Oh no, that cruiser has a lot of fucking torps on it. Ooh, something just exploded. Yeah, he's lost a lot of momentum. This guy's going down. The torpedo boats are disengaging, I think. Yep. All right, let's burn him to the waterline, boys. Yeah, he's lost 400 dudes off that ship just from fires. Yeah, he's healing in. His ammunition exploded as well for the torpedoes. Oh yeah, that's not a good position to be in. Uncontrollable fire and water coming in. Heat from above and water from below. And end of battle. What a ruthless fight. That's a good way of signaling the opening of hostilities. Just crippling a fleet. But I'm sure he's got more. I mean, he's had a while to build up. And this is going to be a bit difficult. That's fine. That's more than fine. What we're going to have to do is fight these guys. And I realized, oh, yes, you know what? I agree. I will accept their peace treaty. Just this one. And I'm going to have in the east, or in the west, we're going to continue our fight. Both ships sunk. Victory. Oh, bird bath. You know what? Auto-resolve. Bird bath, no damage. Go, 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 bird bath. Oh man, everyone's canceling alliances with Austro-Hungary because it's become a completely different country now. That's weird. It's almost like people can smell a loser. All right, so I'm going to roll in here, and I don't know what the Japanese want, but I know what I'm willing to do, and I am going to, let's see, he's got one torpedo boat there, and he's got two torpedo boats there. Japan's now down to 5 ships total. Politics, let's go ahead, and I'm going to bring my cruisers up here, and we're going to just invade Hokkaido if they don't surrender. They don't surrender, I'm taking Hokkaido. A lot of good beer up there, and I need it. I need it for export. I'm just going to take it for myself, and I'm going to be like, that's my beer. What am I going to say? Why? Nope, they signed their peace treaty. They've had that. I don't want any of your shit. Just give me money. They aren't going to give me islands, which is not cool, because I want the islands. Alright, yeah, we got better armor now. And we are now blockading them, because they... Oh, wow, you know what? Looks like we need to invade Korea. Wow, that's a fucking coincidence. Alright, well, let's send the Navy in. Better get ourselves some Korea, you know, as a treat. And then, the torpedo boats are going to go back to Vladivostok, because they weren't even necessary. And, yeah. Let's see. These cruisers, you guys are going to go to Odessa and refit. And Imperial Russia is going to continue doing its attacks. Even though the country had a revolution, and they're like, hey guys, we're a new country. I'm going to be like, I don't care. I'm just going to blockade these guys until their GDP turns into dirt. And then I'm going to steal the goulash. This war is turning into a slog, though, which is always my worry in these wars, because my land forces are dumb, and they're not able to do anything. I think they've largely given up. I think Afghanistan broke their spirit, which is normal and historically accurate. Graveyard of empires. So I'm just going to keep sinking their stuff, and they can't do anything about it because they don't have a navy, and that kind of harms your ability to fight back. Now, it looks like my guys gave up trying to get into Hungary, but we are going to get Bohemia and Moravia, and we're just going to keep grinding these guys down. Now, I've managed to grind their GDP down a bit, and my GDP is coming up in the world. We're still behind Germany, France, and way behind Great Britain. So, at any rate, I think this will do for this episode. The war continues.
When we build up, I know I'm gonna be the best warship was built for you. When we set out, I know I'm gonna be the best warship that sails for you. When we spot them, I know I'm gonna be the best warship that will take point. And if we take heat, I know I'm gonna be the best warship to take that heat. Oh, I would block 800 rounds, and I could block 800 more just to be the ship that took 1,600 rounds and sunk them down below. When we're working, I know I'm gonna be the warship working hard for you. And when the fleet comes, I know I'm gonna block every round they ever throw. When we take heat, you know I'm gonna be the ship that comes down to save you. And if they sink me, well, you know I'm gonna be the ship that takes one more with me. 'Cause I would block 800 rounds and I could block 800 more just to be the ship that took 1,600 rounds before I up and blow. Now, now, when they pen me, I know I'm gonna be the warship tells them all fuck you. And when they struck me, I know I'm gonna be the ship that fires torpedoes. When I go out, well, you know I'm gonna be the ship that's shooting torpedoes. When they sink me, yes, I know I'm gonna be the ship that sinks a couple more. I'm gonna be the ship that sinks way fucking more. 'Cause I would block 800 rounds and I would block 800 more just to be the ship that took 1,600 rounds before I up and blow. Right now, 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 right now,